Astro, you said you want to understand what the process cosmos means to the way you live your life.
Yes, I do. Can you sum up, in a few simple words, what it does mean to me?
Well, I'm more interested in the knowledge for its own sake, rather than how it can be used. Since I was a child, I have always wanted answers to questions like, why is the sky blue? How high is the sky? How big is the universe? What are stars made of?
That's all very well, Phil. But a lot of people, including me, will want to know how our process cosmos affects their daily lives.
Okay then, let's try this. In the process cosmos, chance and constant change mean that you have more control. That is, you can influence the changes, to alter the patterns of your life.
That's very interesting. Can you give me an example of how this might work?
Let's take something Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then, is not an act, but a habit. Of course, what we repeatedly, that is, regularly do, is a pattern.
Yes, I remember. We agreed that regularity is an essential element of all patterns.
That's right, Astro. And, because all patterns are formed by events popping into and out of existence, they can be changed. The second part of Aristotle's statement, that excellence is a habit, is a clue to how we can change the patterns of our life.
Aha! I think I see. You are implying, if I want to change the patterns of my life, I need to do it by changing my habits.
That's correct, Astro. Say, for example, you want to lose weight.
Hold on, are you implying that I'm over?
No. Of course not, Astro. I was simply suggesting a common example of people wanting to make a change in their lives. We all live in a process cosmos, therefore, if we don't control the patterns of our lives, they will be subject to random chance and change, at every scale.
What do you mean? If the process cosmos is constantly changing, how do we gain this control?
As I suggested earlier, one way to gain control, is to develop habits. Say a person wants to lose weight. First, they need to set a target weight, to be achieved by a specific date. This will require a regular weight loss, over a certain period.
Yes, of course, but where does the change of habit come in?
Simply this. If the person does not change their eating and exercise habits, they will not achieve their target.
How do they change their habits, Phil?
That is a good question. To change a habit, requires a change of pattern.
I'm confused. I thought habits and patterns were the same thing.
Well, yes, a habit is a type of pattern. And, remember, a pattern requires regularity. So, to change the pattern, the regularity must be changed. To lose weight, a person will need to set new patterns of eating and exercising, and stick to them long enough for the patterns to become subconscious.
Subconscious, Phil? It sounds like you are talking psychobabble again. Are you qualified?
Perhaps not. Next time we meet, I will bring a psychologist colleague.